It's officially spooky season, even if it's September! Yay! So to celebrate the occasion, we're gonna do a sequel video to that one video I made in December. Yeah, we're talking about more PG-13 Blumhouse movies. And yeah, we're doing the stuff that I missed out beforehand, plus some more recent movies that have been released that have been PG-13. Anyway, yeah, let's just talk about them. Since I started the last video with a Megan movie, let's just talk about Megan 2.0, to be honest. So, this one actually ditched the horror for the action. It tried to do an Alien to Aliens. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Maybe I'll make a video sometime later why, but this movie was rated PG-13 because it wasn't really scary. It didn't really have that much gore and violence and all that. It was trying to be a Marvel movie. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so let's just keep going. Next is actually a franchise. All of the Insidious movies have been rated PG-13. Insidious 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, The Last Key, and The Red Door. They have all been rated PG-13. Maybe they could have worked as R-rated movies, but I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to be PG-13 for a reason. Probably stand out a bunch of the crowd, I guess. And I don't know about that 6th Insidious movie next year, so who knows, maybe that one could be PG-13 too. Next is Truth or Dare, which, fun fact, one of the leads at Universal at the time actually wanted this movie to be made. Like, hey, why don't we make a horror movie based on Truth or Dare? And Jason Blum was like, what? What? Yeah, so this one probably deserves to be PG-13 the most because this concept seems like so stupid because why would you make it rated R? It would have to be PG-13 because of its weird concept, you know? A horror movie based on Truth or Dare. That's just funny, okay? The next movies are the Happy Death Day movies, where I think these two movies, these definitely should have been rated R, because as a concept of Groundhog Day, where you just keep riveling, you just keep doing the same day over and over again, but you have to die something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's just, it could have been interesting to see some of the creative ways people have died while actually showing the very messed up gore, you know? This one probably should have been rated R, but then again, it is understandable why they wanted to make it PG-13 so that it could be more accessible to all audiences instead of like a select number of people, aka adults. So yeah, I understand why this one had to be PG-13. Our next movie is an M. Night Shyamalan movie he did at Blumhouse, Split. It's kind of interesting to see that M. Night Shyamalan actually worked with Blumhouse for a movie, since he, usually does it by himself. Anyway, I haven't seen it, so sorry, and I don't know, maybe it deserved the PG-13 rating, so maybe. And again, I haven't seen it, so yeah. Our next movie is the Black Christmas remake from 2019. This was actually Blumhouse's first movie directed by a female. And this movie's often considered not good. Where, yeah, I can definitely see why this movie was rated PG-13. So, I actually have I actually have nothing to say for this movie. Moving on. Next is the 2020 movie Fantasy Island, which it was released the same month as The Invisible Man. Next is the Fantasy Island movie released in 2020, where, fun fact, this was released the same month as The Invisible Man, where this one was just overshadowed by it. And actually, fun fact, I don't know where I got this from, but this movie might have been rated R. Maybe, again, I don't know. But it was turned to a PG-13 rating to potentially get more people in theaters, I guess, I don't know. Even if it was released in February of 2020, right when, oh no, we have to shut down theaters and all that, so this movie didn't really do well, so thanks for the PG-13 rating, I guess, I don't know. The first Blumhouse movie after I made that original video that has been rated PG-13 is The Woman of the Yard. Woman in the Yard, I'm sorry. This one exists. People might have liked it. I don't know. I haven't checked the ratings. And this one is PG-13. I don't know why this one's PG-13, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. And to end this video, I'm actually going to talk about the one Blumhouse movie in this video that I've actually seen, even in theaters. Drop. That means I have more time to explain this movie in particular and how it could have worked as a rated R movie. So basically, if you do a little bit of tweaking, it might have actually been rated R. I'm dead serious. Like the ending where, they could replace some things with bullets, and some of the deaths could have been shown with all the gore and violence and all that, but it's fine as is, as a PG-13 rating. Maybe with a little bit more tweaks, it could have been rated R, but it still works as a PG-13 movie. And that is it for this video. Maybe eventually down the future, I might do a part 3 with more recent movies and maybe a tiny few more movies that I missed. But that's just it for now, I guess. Yeah. Happy early spooky day, I guess.